G'day from Stonyridge, again still in Waiheke. We looked at the entire range this afternoon of the Stonyridge plus their secondary label, the Fallen Angel series, which is drawn from other vineyards outside of Waiheke. Of the wines we looked at, the Riesling was kind of nice with a slightly sweet, almost cabinet style. I think it had about 5 degrees of sugar in there. Sauvignon Blanc was pretty pedestrian in terms of being another Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc. The Pinot was sold out from Centro Otago, so we didn't get a chance to look at that. Moving on to the Stonyridge itself, the entry-level Beaujolais style red was just probably a little bit light. Their whole intention behind that is to create a really light, young, fruit-forward red. But I think there was just a little bit of structure missing for me personally, but it apparently is a very popular wine. The thing that stood out for me in the lower entry wines was probably the Rhone style, the 90% Shiraz GSM. I really liked the structure of that. There was just a little bit of Cinsault in it as well, I believe, which gave it a fairly interesting lift. So I enjoyed that particularly. Their Malbec Cabernet Merlot was also interesting, the Pilgrim I think it was.
That's the Shiraz.
It was at the Shiraz Pilgrim. Then Luna Negra was the plain Malbec, the hillside Malbec, which was particularly good. One of the problems with a lot of Malbec, certainly out of South America, is that it can get too over-extracted, too jammy, and lack a bit of structure or definition. This, on the other hand, had all of this. It had some really good tannin. It's also a wine that can cellar well. It was really impressive. One of the better end Malbecs that I've seen in a while. Then on to the La Rose. To pour the 2010 right now really was crazy. We were very excited to see it again, of course, but all the aspects that will make that wine great are yet to show. We do know already that the texture is fantastic. The nose and the structure is just a little bit shy at this point. But those of you who did get the 10, please wait at least another year or two before you consider opening those babies. There's no question the DNA is great. So that's all from Stonyridge. And you'll see in the background our vehicle to take us to the next winery is just about to fire up. Looks a bit dodgy actually.